Hi, everybody. I'll introduce myself. My name is Valérie Aymon. I'm 45 years old. I live in Gatineau, Quebec, Canada. And I was diagnosed with universal alopecia 15 years ago. That means that I lost all my body hair and my hair on my head, my eyelashes, my eyebrows, everything 15 years ago. I was first diagnosed when I was 10 years old. I remember my mother was combing my hair and to make me a ponytail or whatever, and she found a spot, a bald spot. And then she brought me to the doctor, and the doctor told them that I had something that was very contagious, and I needed to put this cream on. And then everybody at home, they shouldn't take my hairbrushes, my combs, and everything because it was really contagious. And we are four girls. I have three sisters plus my mother. Therefore, everybody was like almost not traumatized by me, but almost. Anyways, after that, I saw my family doctor, and then my family doctor said, no, 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 it's not contagious at all. It's called alopecia areata. So, and then he said, this happens, this is going to grow back. I'm going to give you some cream, and then you're going to put cream on it, and then don't worry about it. It's nothing major. So I was like that from 10 years old to 30 years old until I lost all my hair. But honestly, during that period, before my 20s, I can say, before my 20s, of course, I did lose spots here and there. Sometimes it was a year without any bald spots. And then to a certain point, I did get more bald spots. So I went to see a dermatologist, and the dermatologist literally said, okay, you have that cream, but what we're going to do is that we're going to inject cortisone. There's a certain amount of cortisone, like I don't know how many cc's, but there's a certain amount of cortisone that you can put in, like on the bald spot, so that you can't go over that certain amount because it will go into your body itself. So they want it to be just located where the bald spot is. So I had those, I think, for at least, I don't know, 5 to 10 years. Every month I had those injection, and depending on where on my head I lost the hair, sometimes it was very, not very, no, it was painful. Let's put it this way. But I didn't get any side effects or anything. My hair did grow back. And then I had my first daughter at 24. And then when I had my second daughter at 28, that's when I started to lose a lot of hair. And then to a point that I was losing so much hair that I remember being in the shower and literally screaming and saying to my husband, that unfortunately passed 5 years ago, remember saying to him, you know what? I'm losing everything. I had like these big chunks of hair, literally like chunks of hair coming out. And he said, I remember he was saying to me, Val, don't worry, it's going to be okay and everything. But it wasn't. I was losing everything. I knew that I was going to be bald. I really had nice hair, long eyelashes, and all that. But, my hair for me was not everything, but it was my femininity. So it was like my feminine side, having nice hair and everything. So I remember, so what happened is that when I was losing my hair and I saw that it was really in big, big quantities, what happened is that I went to see somebody and I had like a partial wig. Usually you will call them toppers, but what it is that it was bonded. So literally it was glued onto my hair, onto my scalp, so that it would really hide wherever I didn't have enough hair. But at the same time, it would make this a lot of volume. It would be like very kind of, natural. So, but I remember one day when I went to one of that appointment, and because when they would take it off every 3 weeks to clean it and then put it back on, to a certain point, I remember the hairdresser, sorry, taking it off, and then I used to go after that. I would go to my doctor. He would inject me, and then I would come back, and then they would put it back on. But I remember being in the car and literally screaming out of my mind and crying and calling my mom and saying, Mom, I'm losing all my hair. What am I going to do? You know, it's, what am I gonna do? And she was like, okay, Val, don't worry, I'm coming. And she took her car and came to my rescue, literally. Um, and that's what happened. So before I lost all my hair, I literally went from a partial wig to a full wig. So, and I always stayed in the same colors as my natural hair. So nobody really knew that I didn't have hair or I lost my hair. So then for 15 years now, I only revealed my big secret that was haunting me for 15 years, that haunted me for 15 years. I revealed it only in 2018, and that's a Christmas gift that I made to myself. I said, now, Valerie, you can, you have to do this. And I remember when my husband passed, and I said to my mother, she said, Val, you'll probably, you'll meet somebody. And because I was devastated. And she said, and I said to my mom, you know what? Who will love somebody with no hair? I have no hair. I have alopecia. No, I have alopecia. I'm epileptic, and then I have MS also. But these diseases are not related. But anyways, I have that. So I said, I'm a widow, and I have 2 kids. Who will want somebody like me? I'm not beautiful. So my mom used to get mad at me saying, Val, stop this. You are beautiful no matter what. Stop saying you're not beautiful. And to my big surprise, I did meet somebody that really loved me for who I was. And when I told them that I had alopecia, epilepsy, and MS, he said, okay, so what? So I said, well, it's not my hair, it's not my eyelashes, it's nothing. What you see is not true, it's fake. And he said, you're not fake. Beauty is within, is not literally always what you see, from the outside. So I said, okay. So I said, well, are you ready to see me with no hair? So this is what I did. I did this. And he said, wow, you're beautiful with no hair. Stop saying that you're not. And I said, well, this and this is not true either, but that's for another video. I'm not ready. I did do a video in French concerning like eyebrow wigs and stuff, but that's another thing. But anyway, so finally I decided that, to accept myself. And by doing this video, I hope that I can help somebody, because I wish that I would have had that someone that would have explained everything to me and made me understand that being bald is beautiful, but and at the same time that it's not. I was ashamed. Honestly, I was ashamed of myself. And everybody used to say, oh wow, your hair is so nice, who's your hairdresser? So I used to lie all the time concerning my hair, saying that, oh well, she's a friend of mine, she doesn't do hair anymore to anybody, it's just for me because I'm her friend. So I used to find all those little lies and all those answers to all those questions that people used to ask me concerning my hair. So anyways, after being with certain companies here and there for my hair, I literally realized that it's not exactly what I wanted. So I decided that, okay, I will try and find nice products and stuff for myself. And then if somebody wants any products, well, they'll be there. And so anyways, so this is what it is. So finally, I did make peace with everything. And now I hope that this video can just help you, somebody out there. I know that my French version really helped a lot of people. I'm sorry sometimes if my English is not that it's not good, but sometimes maybe the verbs, or I'm putting S's where I'm not, where I shouldn't. But anyways, so that's it. So I did do the French version, and knowing that the people that I did help, even people in France, wrote me. So I was like, oh my God, okay, if I can help, people from Canada somewhere else that don't understand the French, version, you know. So I said to myself, I'll do the English version. So that's what I'm doing now. Of course, if ever you're wondering why my eyes are a little bit small like that today, it's just that I had my MS treatment. I have multiple sclerosis also. So that's why my eyes are a little bit small. And I look a little bit tired. I have no makeup on. I did just put my lashes and lipstick today to go to my treatment, and that's it. So, anyways, so that's it. So if ever you have any questions, please feel free, just ask away. Sometimes I can answer the same day. Sometimes it could be a day or two, depending on the amount of questions that I have from people. But I'm there to help. And if that little video of 10 minutes can help you, well, I'm happy. I'm happy that I can help you, you know. And if you know somebody that is like me or that needs that to see that video, well, just share it if you can. So, anyways, thank you for hearing me out for 10 minutes. Sorry. So, anyways, so take care and thank you very much.